What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Trill Collector, man. Coming to you guys with another figure review. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you guys for the likes on the last video, for the Cell figure review. That was one of the most anticipated, one of the most popular figures from the Kuji that released past December, and I know that figure has garnered a lot of popularity, and you guys have shown that on my video with all the likes and the comments, man, and the views. So thank you guys for that, man. Everybody that's new to the channel, welcome guys to the Trill Collectors figure review page on YouTube. I just want to say thank you guys for taking time out to join the community, and also to taking time out to come and check out your boys' content, man. You guys are truly appreciated, man, and this is why I do it for y'all, man, to get these reviews and content out for you guys. So if you guys are new, like I said, welcome. If you guys are just happen to be on YouTube checking out Dragon Ball content, you run across your boy page, hit that like button and that notification bell so you guys know when I'm dropping content, man. And you guys hitting that like button and notification bell and that subscribe button helps the channel to grow more than you guys would ever know. So thank you guys for that, man. With this figure, man, this is one of the last figures that I have out of this Kuji lottery, man. I know I usually do them in kind of quick succession from one another, but this figure, Cell Jr. and the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta are the last figures besides the LP that I'll be doing a review on in this lottery. And from here on out, I'll be doing the DXF series from the Dragon Ball Hero superhero movie, Dragon Ball Super superhero movie that released last month. So be on the lookout for that. That's the DXF series with the Gamma 1 and 2, Piccolo, Gohan, Goku, and I think that's it. So be on the lookout for that, for those figure reviews as well as a set. And then of course we have the Android Saga Kuji dropping July 15th, if I'm not mistaken. And also the Back to the Film 2 Kuji dropping that has like the turtles and coolers. So be on the lookout for those reviews as well. But nonetheless, man, let's go ahead and get into this bad boy right here, man. This figure right here, man, this is the Prize A tag team, or tag team, tag fighter, however you want to call it. Goku and Vegeta. As you see, Prize A, Toei stick of authenticity right there. Awesome box art on the side. Those guys again. Some more on the back, and then kind of a faded up close shot of this figure. So a little bit about this figure, man. This figure was taken from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. This was when the two Saiyans, Goku and Vegeta, when they were battling against, I want to say it was Super Saiyan Broly, not Legendary Super Saiyan, I don't think. Maybe when he was just Super Saiyan. And they, did the back-to-back thing, Goku doing his Kamehameha and Vegeta doing his iconic Gallic Gun attack. One thing that's really cool about this is that this is their signature moves. So having them in this particular pose and in this scale, doing their signature moves, I think that's pretty awesome. To me, man, I really like this figure solely because of the scale. I love the detail on the figures as far as the battle damage on their clothes. The likeness is pretty awesome. Well, they're anime movie accurate, I'm being honest with you on that. As far as, the characters themselves goes. One thing that's really cool about this is the contrast in the hair, as you guys can see on Goku, how he has kind of the faded blue that goes into the white at the tips and at the base, and then the center of his hair being blue. I think that's really cool. Same as for Vegeta. I think that's pretty awesome as well. One thing that I can say I dislike about this figure is Vegeta's face looks kind of wonky, man. I'm just being honest. Not that it's a bad thing, because it's not, but I felt like it could have been done a little better. I'm just being honest with you. But other than that, man, I think it's a pretty awesome piece. I'm just being honest, especially, you're getting two figures for the price of one. Now, for these figures, right? I know one of the questions that a lot of guys been, a lot of individuals been asking is that can these be displayed as just a single, single individual piece? It sure can, right? Goku does not have to stand with Vegeta. You guys can see it's just him in his Gallic Gun form right here and his signature attack. And then of course you can do the same with Goku in his Kamehameha stance, right? To me, I think Goku looks a little better in the Kamehameha stance if you want to do it, individual type display. Vegeta, on the other hand, he kind of, you kind of have to put those two together, in order for Vegeta to look a little bit more complete. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to hate on Vegeta. I'm just being, in my opinion, if you display Vegeta by himself, he looks a little weird. I'm just being honest though. But when you display those two guys together, it's really, really awesome. Now, another thing that a lot of individuals have noticed about this figure is that we've had a tag fighter series of this pair before, right? I think it came out in 2018. I think it was like the Tournament of Power figure, or it may be from a Super movie from Broly. I'm really not sure. That one I've had. Far as detail goes, to me that one was done a little better. I'm just being honest. Far as sculpt wise, size wise, it was nothing. It was night and day. One thing that I really, really dislike are clunky black bases. I cannot stand figures that sit on clunky black bases, man. And I felt like that figure really kind of that took away from that figure's dynamic. I'm just being honest with you. If it was just a solid figure, standing on one solid base, it probably would have been better. I'm just being honest with you. But it was too much going on, man. Kind of reminds you of the Rising Fighters Last Prize with the Goku and Bardock, or the Toyotaro Goku and Bardock figure. That one base kind of really just throws off a lot, man. But I really like what Kuji did, what Van Presto did with this one, and just had them, as their own individual figures, needing their own stands, to stand up on. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Now these figures do come in one piece. The only piece that you need for these figures is the foot stand, or the base. I think Goku can stand on his own, but I think Vegeta needs his to stand. And as always, I recommend you guys to display your figures with the base. I'm just being honest, just to keep the integrity of the figure intact. But at the end of the day, that's still, solely on to you as the collector on how you want to display your stuff. So as you guys know, like I said in the beginning, these figures are flying off the shelves, man. These figures were recently released stateside, I want to say last week, on Big Bad Toy Store. And man, they have been flying off the shelf, man. I know within the first 2 to 3 days, I think Cell sold out, man. And I'm just being honest, maybe less than that. I think Cell probably sold out maybe within the first 24 to 48 hours. I'm just being honest with you, man. Trunks is the next in line. He's selling out pretty quick. Omega Shenron, of course, he's still holding steady somewhat. And then these guys right here. So a lot of the figures that we get an abundance of, like Vegeta and Goku, Trunks, those are kind of, staying kind of stagnant right now. But man, that Cell right here and his little buddy Cell Jr., man, those things, you cannot keep them on the shelves for nothing right now. So I highly recommend you guys, if you guys are on Big Bad Toy Store, GameStop, if you're here in Houston, go to Bedrock City, man, and try to pick them up as quick as possible. Because like I said, Cell, Omega Shenron, Trunks, those guys are like flying off the shelves, man. I went to Bedrock City today, which is June 28th, 2022. And I went in, man, just to see if they even had these guys there. And of course they did, but they only had one Cell left, like three Trunks. They had like 5 Omega Shenrons and only 1 Cell Jr. And from what one of the clerks told me there at the store was that they had over 27, maybe 28 Cell Juniors coming, which I think is really odd to have just 27 of one figure come in, but they had 27 Cell Juniors, and they received them on yesterday, and then they only had one left today. So that kind of tells you how quick these things are flying off in the popularity of, of this particular Kuji set, man. So that's just a little heads up, little FYI for you guys, if you guys ever, looking to get into this Omnibus Super versus Dragon Ball Kuji. So if you guys looking for this figure, man, pricing wise, right? Right now it's on Big Bad Toy Store. I think go for $64.99. I know at Bedrock City they have it on their site for $64.99. Kind of pricey for the type of figure. I'm just being honest, for Goku and Vegeta, but you have to look at it from the standpoint of it being a 2-for-1. You know what I'm saying? So, look at it from the point that you're paying for two figures. So typically these figures, they was individual, looking like $24.99, maybe like $25. Same thing. So, including taxes, you're looking at like $65, right? So, that's the way I look at it. But it's just definitely a pretty awesome piece to have in your collection, man. I'm really being honest with you. It's a really awesome piece. Really suggest you guys get it because it kind of brings it together for that Dragon Ball Super Broly movie if you have a display like that. So definitely recommend you guys to go and pick this bad boy up, man. So if you are looking for it, Big Bad Toy Store, GameStop has it. I believe Barnes & Noble has it on their site as well. I know if you're on Facebook, I can't stress enough, head over to Smash Collecting, join up with over there, man. You can definitely get this bad boy, man. Like I said, with being a Kuji from last year, and we're 6 months into the new year, you can find this boy relatively pretty quick if you guys want it. So with that being said, man, we're going to end the video. Hope this was helpful, and helped you guys get a little insight about this bad boy right here, man. So if you guys are on Instagram, head over to Instagram, man, and follow your boy at Trill_Collector512. There you can DM me any questions you may have, man, about this piece or any other piece that you guys may have any questions about. And if you're on Twitter, Trill_Collector512 over there as well. We can chop it up, man, talk about these bad boys, man, and see what we can do with trying to hook y'all up or trying to find them. So as always, man, this is the Trill Collector signing off. And as always, keep it trill and keep collecting. Until next time, bye.